The victims in this tragedy have not been identified by the San Mateo County Coroner's Office, but family members have been searching for answers since the shooting. KTVU's Allie Erasmus spoke with people who say they're still trying to track down information about their loved ones in this case. Allie?
Yeah, continuing with what James Torres was just mentioning, we're at the Half Moon Bay substation, Sheriff's Office substation, where just minutes ago, Governor Gavin Newsom walked in. He's going to be meeting here with some of the victims' family members and as well as some local officials and authorities. The victims of these shootings were farm workers at two separate mushroom farms here in Half Moon Bay. And many of them, as you heard, were migrant workers. So many of them did not have local family nearby. So that's going to take some time to figure out how to identify them and how to notify their next of kin. But earlier this morning, we did find several family members trying to get more answers. Earlier this morning, these two men came to the Half Moon Bay Sheriff's substation for information on their two cousins. Their cousins work at the mushroom farm off Highway 92, where a gunman shot and killed 4 people and seriously injured a 5th person. Renato Perez told us a co-worker called him yesterday to tell him one of his cousins didn't survive the shooting and the other was hurt at the hospital. Perez was trying to confirm that with the authorities with no luck.
Hay tantas preguntas sin respuesta.
There are so many questions with no answers, he told us in Spanish.
Se siente uno pues bien gacho, pues bien desesperado.
His brother says, quote, "We feel horrible, desperate. We want to know where they are. What hospital is my cousin at?" The two men told us they are the closest family members their cousins have in the U.S. The rest of their family lives in Oaxaca, Mexico. And the cousin who was killed in the shooting has 4 young children and a wife he leaves behind. He and his younger brother, who was injured, have been working at that mushroom farm for a little more than a year. Federico Nunez also came to the sheriff's substation looking for information on his ex-wife and the mother of his 3 children. She works at the Concord Mushroom Farm, the second shooting site. He says she called him around 3 o'clock yesterday, panicked.
Cuando escuché su expresión,
He told us in Spanish, "When I heard her voice, I could tell she was in shock." He says his ex-wife told him to pick up the kids and then hung up. As of this morning, he had not been able to get in touch with her again. He says he and his children's fears and anxieties are mounting.
pues temo de que haya haber recibido un impacto ella también.
He told us in Spanish, "I'm afraid she may have been shot, too, or that she's somehow involved in this incident. That's what I'm most afraid of in this situation."
Incidente.
Now, of course, this tragedy happened in the middle of the afternoon while people were working at these 2 farms. And as you heard James mention, some of the people actually live at those work sites as well. So obviously they can't stay there. The city and county has put them up in hotels so that they can get financial and mental health services. And we'll have more on that part of the story coming up in our next report at 12:30. Live in Half Moon Bay, Allie Erasmus, KTVU, Fox 2 News.